Alright guys, we're back. Let's play Ni no Kuni. Where we left off, we were just awarded some nice stuff from the king. We gotta go to the Callmaster store now to check out the weapons and armor for my familiar. Which is where we're gonna head next. What's he got to say anyway? You know your familiar can use equipment, don't you? Go and ask Beaky down at the Callmaster store. Alright, Beaky. Beaky. Hello? Where are you? Alright, I think... No. Is that it? No. No. Yes. So this is the Callmaster's. Hey, Beaky! Caw! It's you! His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiar. Equip my familiar? How do you mean, sir? Ah! It seems an explanation is in order. Very well, then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with a certain item. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiar can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessory. Just remember that the items in familiar can equip vary according to its genius. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flat. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiar. But don't feel left out. Humans can, of course, equip the items too. Select friends and familiars and press X to change to the items you have equipped. Cool. Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiar? Birds of a feather stick together, after all. Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bud has done some proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories aren't the only thing you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flipping heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head to the palace. Alright. What can we get at our current? A well-worn sword. Alright, we'll get it. Maybe. I don't know. Nice shield. Let's get the kitchen knife because it's... I just don't really want to break down everything I had in a little short amount of money. Alright. Kitchen knife and that. Alright, you're good. Now I need to go get my wand. Spent all my money on you, familiar. You better love it. Kingy, you have my wand. That doesn't look like the king. Where's the king? Oh, it's you, thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck, man. Don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again.
No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know.
As far as you know?
After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself.
Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about?
His Majesty has disappeared.
Eh?
The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dale, and yet he's nowhere to be found.
I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy.
Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh?
What's that, Mr. Drippy?
A spot of investigating, ain't it?
Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates, keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues.
Oh, yes, understood.
But where do we look, Mr. Drippy?
Don't worry, Ollie boy. Do you know the place? Do you know it very well, in fact? Come on, I'll tell you more when we are outside.
Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well?
What do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, ain't it?
Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king?
Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy.
Huh? What does that mean?
You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture.
Soulmates, okay.
Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh?
To save my mom.
Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia, Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snail over by here, so we can help your mom back over there.
Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy.
And I wasn't fibbling. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom, all people.
They are, so...
Exactly. There's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious. When you think about it, ain't it?
So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh?
That's right. But maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend, the Cat King.
Huh?
Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it?
Shopkeeper's Cat?
I don't think Flipping heck, man. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, he is.
I did? So you mean that King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are but Miss Layla's cat?
There's clever of you. Better late than never. Wow, I didn't even notice.
But Timmy's just the cat.
Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and appealed eye. Spot the similarities, and you'll find the soulmate.
Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh?
Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? Remember, how, don't you?
Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. Alright, so magic up a gateway. Oh, now it's just a teleport. It's not like a cool gate that just pops out of the ground and stuff. Murderville, we're back home. Now I gotta find Timmy. Timmy, are you in here, Timmy? Timmy? Miss Layla? Oh, Oliver, seeing you. I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now.
You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? They don't care about his clothes that look like he's, like, playing weird games. There's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ali boy. Does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo. We've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help us solve the mystery. There's sharp of you. And this here's your patch, ain't it? You know it's like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright. Then goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's start out the way you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. That's cool. So Oliver's gonna take some frequent trips back to his world, which is pretty cool. I think that dude's too old to be saying his mama. No, he should be like my mom or my mother, not my mama. Do. Back home. Oh look, it's the green hair chick. What are you doing here? Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. I don't think he could see her. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? 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 Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. Okay, that's weird. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P. Yes, I'm P. Okay, we've established that. Stop saying that. Oh, hey P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over it and he's kinda fat. A big fat cat. Mr. Kitty. I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. So she must be in Timmy, right? Oi, Ali boy, no sign of old Fatty. The mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing staying around here on your own, anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, Pete, could you show us? Eh? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Alright, follow the P. Yeah, that sounded very strange. And apparently Drippy can't see her. I can almost guarantee that fact. We're coming. B. Mr. Kitty. Oh, Motown. Motown Motors. She's all shiny. I'm coming, P. P, you're fast. Wait for me. Pee-pee! Is he in there? Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh! Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak! Mouse! Is there something through there, is there? Timmy? Look at, there he is, Mr. Fat Cat. Oi! Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. She's gone. Looks like we'd better take him back to Layla. And Italy boy. You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, Pete. Huh? But she was... Where did she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flipping move on. Oh, we have him. We nabbed the fat cat. Yay! Yeah, you hog-tailed him. Drippy. Look at that big cat. He's all funny looking. He's cool though. I like big cats. Big fat cats. We're gonna have to go back to town to get him back to Layla. Do 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 do. Running. Alright, Layla's milk bar. So Layla would, I guess, be an equivalent to maybe his castle or something. So maybe if we give him back, he'll be back. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh, goodness, my Timmy told you. Whatever happened to you? She can't see the dude, isn't he floating? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. He's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flipping sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you so much, Oliver. Dear, now I know that's where he disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you. Too flipping right you could. Wow. Mean much? Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And dearie, just let me know if there's anything you need now, won't you? Tidy, you're working it out I expect. And it, Ollie boy. You worked that out. I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? Is it? King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, too? Get it in one. Exactly. What it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dale and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dale it is. Oh yeah, I remember the kid that was guarding the sewers. He was saying something about like big rats or something that was in the sewers. I'm positive that's probably what we're doing. We're back. Yeah, dear old Ding Dong Dale. Do 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 do. That's a lot of people. Hey, it's the kid. Hey, Oliver. I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from down Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yeah, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom. I'm sure of it. Ding dong well, eh? You said there were mice living down by there, isn't it? Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, Nekas, I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, in this world, by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey. It's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, ain't it? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going down, Ding Dong? Well, Oliver, then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for a professional, ain't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me. Your friend? What? Hey, look, it's a cat. Yeah, right? Or a lemur? Look at that, the flipping familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Oliver here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. We have Limal. Alright, let's name him. I don't know what to name him. Alright, we gonna name him... Gonna name him Kiddymon. I know it's weird, but you know, Kiddymon, in honor of Drippy, who always says Mon. Yep. We'd better head down there, huh? Indeed, we had, Alibi. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad. Okay, be careful, Oliver. Alright, we have a second familiar. Hey, Alibi, it looks like you can get that new familiar of yours to psych up. I can? Gee, what does that mean, Mr. Drippy? Well, it means sort of build up strength. Alright, yeah. I know the thing of psych up. I'm not gonna follow this. Alright, so now we have 2 familiars. He's level 1, I'm at the level him. And if mice kidnap that big cat, that means these mice must be really big. Alright, guys, here's the door. On the next part... Is it locked? It looks like the gate's locked, Alibi. But the king's down there, and we don't have a key. What are we going to do? Come down, man. We don't need a key. You're a wizard, ain't it? Just cast the spell old King Tom taught you. Think I can open it using magic? I could give it a try, I guess. Alright. He gave me... What spell did he give me? Rejuvenate? Oh, that's it. Spring lock. Tidy, it's opened. Now we can go find the king. That we can. In we go, Alibi. Oh, you can use that spell to open locked chest as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast spring lock and plunder your way to your heart's content. Blue chest open with spring lock. I got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Alright, I'm going to end this here. On the next part, we will head down into the sewers and face off with the mice. See you later.